we don't. This war that's brewing between left and right here kind of makes no sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense here. Why are oh, we're gonna have a civil war if Trump doesn't get elected? It's like, well, we don't like him anyway. That's like we didn't like the man in the first place. Are Californians actually willing to go to war for this guy? That's like, for what? And if they do, what's the payoff? I mean, you get brownie points for patriotism. It's like, you've made it so the American flag. It's like, you look around. It's like you look at like protests and what have you. You notice they're not carrying American flags anymore. It's like patriotism's been co-opted. Being an American patriot is co-opted. Well, okay, so I'm a Californian. It's like, you're a traitor. Wait a minute. You told me if I'm not a Republican, I'm a traitor. And then I say, okay, well, I'm a Californian. It's like, oh, see, you are a traitor. It's like, that's what. And these concepts here make no sense.
I think what happened was in like 2001, 2003, that co-opting happened when it's like, well, if you're not for our war, blah blah blah, then you're against America.
Right.
And then once everyone realized, oh, that was Iraq was unjustified, and that's not a nonpartisan sentiment mostly these days. So then rather than turning it back to, okay, well, now we're a unified America again, kind of like the 90s, and we're all about this. Instead, the enemy was no longer Al-Qaeda or Saddam Hussein, then it just turned into the other Americans. So we took that same hostility and like self-righteousness that we had post 9/11,
right,
and kind of used it for evil, not for good.
It's a Patriot Act backlash.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a Patriot Act backlash. Yeah. It's like, you're either with us or against us, and it's like, so now within the confines of America, you're either with us or against us. And in places where they've made it more and more difficult to be with them, it's like, well, that's just, you're a traitor. It's like, well, can I be a California patriot? No! No, you can't. You have to get on board. You have to be a Republican. You have to vote this way. You look like one of us. Why aren't you voting like one of us? Aren't you a middle-aged white guy? Yeah. Oh, yeah, but I'm a Californian. I don't want to be an asshole. Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk to people who are more conservative? Can we talk to the people who are more liberal? Can we figure it out? A phrase is never used in the United States anymore. I disagree with your political opinion, but I will fight to the death for your right to have it.
Yeah, I heard that a lot in high school with my teachers. But yeah,
we all grew up with it.
Yeah, now social media, you don't have to see other people who don't agree with you. You can just filter people out or friends people.
No, now it's you don't have to agree with me, but if you don't, you're a filthy traitor. And you're not an American, and you're not a this, and you're not. We can't have that conversation anymore. We've been out here 2 weeks. We're out here 2 weeks ago. We had conservatives, we had liberals, we had people of color, we had LGBTQ people coming up. Because we were having more traffic then. It's getting a little colder. And it's like, we could talk to all of them. Not everyone agreed. But we don't have to.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't have to.
And like you said, just having this discussion is so fundamental to a functioning democracy, rather than shutting each other out. All right, she's bored. I'm heading out. Dude, thank you so much for the convo. Air pounds and Val. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you guys rock. Thank you so much.
Of course, come find us.
Now, when this comes up, which is coming up more and more in conversation, California independence, now I can have a few more talking points and flesh out other people's ideas and tweak some of these, and
Long
my
Beach,
default position is
Long Beach chapter lead right here.
Okay, sick. My default position is now it would be beneficial for California, but how do we make it happen?
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you guys rock. Thank you so much.
Oh no, thank you for stopping by. It's
you
like
guys being here, and I hope you get many signatures. Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow and the Politician.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow and the Politician, season 2, episode 1. Minutes long commercial pretending she's governor.
and that's what we've been doing.
Literally all of our
Basically just talking to people, gathering signatures here in a great day in November,
Dude, you guys
Long Beach, California. It's been a lot of
I
fun.
got that one time. I was like, how does Gwyneth Paltrow know to do this? I don't have that kind of pull.